Jason, are the Milwaukee Brewers done for the season, or do they still have it in them?
I don't know. All right.
Some people here in the studio want you to say that they're done.
You brought me here as the sports expert. So here's what I'll tell you, Rachel. There's 16 games left for the Milwaukee Brewers versus 5 teams. We are getting down to the end. So here's how it stacks up. The Brewers just won 2 of 3 against the Pittsburgh Pirates. They've put themselves back in contention for now. It seems like every other week we say that, and then the odd weeks we say they're out and they're done. So right now they're back in contention. They're 3 games behind the Cubs out of first place, 3 games behind the Rockies for wild card. We're just going to focus on winning the division right now. We're just going to focus on winning the NL Central. We'll worry about wild card in a couple weeks. 16 games left, 5 teams. Here's how they stack up. Against the Marlins, that's coming up. Big bonus for the Brewers and the Marlins. Due to Hurricane Irma, that game has been transferred to Milwaukee. That was scheduled to be a road series. Marlins are unable to play that game at their home stadium. So Brewers will host the Marlins. Marlins are below 500. Got to win those games. Then Pirates, and they just won 2 of 3 against the Pirates, and they're also below 500. Okay. Then at home against the Cubs, they must win 3 of 4 against the Cubs. You've got to beat that first place team. Again, they're 3 games behind. You've got to make up those 3 games in that home series. There's a reason when you play at home, you've got to win. You've got to take care of the home field advantage. And then they're at home against the Reds. The Reds are also below 500. They're in last place. Got to win those. And then they finish up at St. Louis, and St. Louis is tied with them right now for second place. That could be what determines their playoff eligibility, Rachel, against them. So
a lot of factors.
Yep. And also during that same time frame, during those next 16 games, the Cubs and Cardinals also play each other 4 times. So Brewer fans, you should be rooting for a split in that series, 2-2. That'll take care of catching up to the Cubs by 2 games just with that alone. It's exciting times.
Oh, thanks.